Hey guys, Pipe Grump. Had a personal message come in asking me to show off my pipe collection, all of my pipes, so I'll do that real fast. I'll go through what I've got and tell you what I can about some of them. Like I said, I've got several pipes that are just Amazon pipes. They're not name brand anything. So, alright, we'll take a look. We'll start with the smallest end. So here I've got a Dagner Civil War ants, little tiny pipe. That's pretty good. I really enjoy this one. Smoked it several times. I've had it for, I don't know, maybe about a year now. Probably not quite that long. This one here is a Amazon special. I've showed it off before. Got a little M on the side. I don't know anything about it. It's a little bent pipe here. The only problem with this one is that there's such a tiny hole here that it won't fit a pipe cleaner down. So if it gets any kind of moisture in there while I'm smoking, I can't do anything about it. This here is a Perenelli, a little pearwood pipe. Never smoked it. It's got kind of a bit of a see-through stem. It's kind of cool. This one here is my Dr. Graybow Spitfire that I showed off in my last video, my shop pipe. This is an HIS from Italy. I got this as an estate pipe. This one's one of my favorites. I smoke the Dark Prince in this one usually. This is another Dr. Graybow Riviera. This is my only filtered pipe, except for the new Savin, which we'll get to in a minute. So this one I smoke anything that bites. I found after listening to a lot of YouTube and stuff like that, I had a tobacco that really bit me really bad. And when I say tongue bite, I don't mean like whole mouth bite. Like it gave me the worst for like 3 days after smoking it. My upper palate was just raw. I tried smoking it through this and with a filter in it and had no problems at all. So I'm not going to say it's going to work for you, but if you end up having a tobacco that bites, try a filtered pipe. This is a yellow bowl. Don't know if it's going to show up. Yellow bowl. This is my first pipe I ever bought. This one's my Meerschaum from the first video. I managed to break it. I don't know if you can see that crack there, but I dropped it and I glued it back together. That was a very dark day in the Grumpy household. Was not happy, but I got it back together. It still smokes pretty good. So I'm just a little upset. But my bit's tight in there, so that's good. This pipe here, a little cutty looking pipe. You've seen before. I've smoked in a couple videos. A couple people told me it might be a Zulu. There's no writing on it except for it says imported briar on the bottom. So this one's usually a Three Nuns pipe. This guy right here, another Amazon pipe. It's got something on it there. I don't know what that is. Might just be a ding. But it kind of looks like it's supposed to be a swirl with an A, like an @ sign or something. It's not the best pipe, but it smokes. I usually smoke this one while I'm on the mower, because it's got such a deep bowl that I can pack it way down in there and keep the wind off it for the most part. This one is one that was given to me, another Amazon pipe. That's the only writing on it. 8023. I don't know anything about it. It's got kind of this weird carving on it. But like the other one, it smokes, so I keep it. These two pipes here will probably be the first pipes that I replace if I ever run out of pipe slots in my new unit. This pipe is my Savin from the last video. Savin New Art. 127. Italy. Working on building up a cake in there, and or at least a coating. I've smoked it once, and I'm gonna put a filter in it and enjoy this one for a long time. This one here I did a video on. It was my pipe Grump original maple. My first pipe that I've ever finished and actually been able to put a stem on. Up close view here, you can see it's still got some issues. But hey, it's my first pipe that I've made, and I like it, and I've smoked it several times. So you guys are going to get to know my hand pretty good here shortly. This one here, don't know much about this one. This one I got as part of a beginner's package. Like I think it was Pipes and Cigars was doing one of those beginner packages where they gave a pipe and they gave some tobacco. And of course I wasn't a beginner. I've been smoking for several years before I bought this, but I figured, you know what, for the price, I get another pipe and I get a couple tobaccos to try. And I think I got a bunch of Captain Black stuff with this. I don't remember what I got. So, but it's a little bit rusticated and it's a slight bend. I'm a bigger fan of the straight pipes, if you haven't been able to tell that already. My next is the Jake Hackert. This is one I did a box opening on. As you can see, we're getting bigger as we go. Nice thick walls. It's got the little maker's mark there. On the bottom it says Hackert USA 2017. Rusticated, very nice. I've smoked this one a few times. A couple times on video and several times not on video. This one here was an estate pipe is a big boy here. Real deep, big ball. It's got a couple issues, a couple pits and that they filled. They don't bother me too much. I like having, it gives a little bit of a history to the pipe, and you know, some pipes are dinged and bent and scratched and chewed and in all the right places. So it does say something on the stem if I get it to focus here. Algerian briar, France. So I don't know if anybody can glean any information from that. I don't know if it's a specialty pipe or what, but it's one I got from an estate, as an estate pipe. And this one here, y'all have seen. It's I've dubbed this one the Big Bastard. It's the Frank Storm large poker that I showed in the last video. And then the only two Churchwardens I have, I'm not a big fan of Churchwardens. This little Shire pipe, I think it was called. Yeah. Shire. You know, like everybody else, I saw them smoking some stuff on Lord of the Rings, these long pipes, and I figured I'd try one out. It's not my favorite, probably because it's not the best Churchwarden. But maybe someday I'll get one that I really like, get a Churchwarden that I really like, and I'll come back to this video and put a disclaimer on it. And then my last one is this one here, which is a Churchwarden that I've never smoked. It's an Amazon Churchwarden. It says something on there. I've never noticed that before. What does it say? It says Italy. It's not going to focus, but it says Italy there. I don't know. There's no other marks on it, so I could make one in my garage and stamp Italy on it. So those are my pipes, guys. I've been requested by Inverted 311 to do a review and comparison on Escudo Navy Deluxe and Mac Baren Plum Cake. I'm going to try my hand at it. I've never done a review. I don't know if I've tried enough tobacco to be able to successfully do that constantly. I could trying these two, I can probably you know, give you a good comparison, but I don't know as much as a lot of the reviewers on YouTube. So we'll see how it goes. Hope you enjoyed the video, seeing my pipes, and wish y'all peace and pipe smoke.